Hello, everyone. I know I'm a little bit early, but we're just going to make sure we're live in all the places we're supposed to be at. So if you're panicking, don't panic. We're going to just chit chat for about 30 seconds before we get going. Because Facebook, it's a little temperamental these days. It doesn't always show you what you think you can see. So if you are here with me, make sure you say hi and let me know you're here. I'm trying to make sure I can see it on my phone too, so I can see comments. And we're going to get started here in just a second. Okay, if you don't see me, tell your friends and scroll all the way down. I don't see me on my phone. That concerns me. So let me know if you see me. It says I'm live. It says I'm in all the places. Okay. Just going to wait just a second here. Okay, Jackie can see me. I think we're good. Okay. I don't know why I can't see comments. That always drives me crazy because I want to see your comments. I want to see what you guys are saying. Let me try one more time, see if I can pull it back up so I can see comments. But as long as you can see me, that's the important thing. So that is all good. Linda says she sees me. I have such good friends. They just reassure me. They send me stuff. So I am so happy to see you, and I will just handle the comments that I can see. So if I have not met you yet, I'm Jennifer Keller. I'm an executive company vice president with Park Lane, and I love when we do these big parties together. I mean, we have last time I looked, over 600 people in our group, which is so exciting. And I'm sure the fact that we're giving away so many fun prizes has a lot to do with it. So if you're here for the prizes, drop a P, because you are in the right place at the right time to see the right jewelry with the right sale. So as you're jumping on here with me, tell me where you're watching from, and make sure you tag your stylist to let her know that you're here. Because again, 649 people is what I see in the group right now, and she's not going to find you unless you tag her. So make sure you tag her. And then if you're new, comment new. I mean, I'm guessing most of you are not new, but we love new people too. So if you're new, let us know. And in case you missed it, I don't think you did, but in case you missed it, we are giving away over $4,000 in cash, designer purses, and jewelry. Like, this might be the biggest party we've ever done. So I am excited to be here with all of you. So as you jump in, I want you to do two things for me. I want you to grab a piece of paper to create your wish list. And I actually got a little organized this time, and I printed a piece of paper. I don't know if this is backwards, but you'll get it. But I want 3 columns. I want a $60 column, a $35 bonus column, and a free, and that says up to 100 on this side. This is our roadmap for tonight, because I'm sure most of you are familiar with Park Lane. I'm guessing you have shopped with us. You know about our sale, but just in case we have some new friends here, what Park Lane sale is every day of the year is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price, and the 2 at full price are the least expensive, right? We all know this. Like, drop a 5 if you're like, yep, I know about that sale. I've shopped that sale before. So tonight, to me, it's a little bit even better than that, because tonight we're going to focus on the BOGO sale, which is only happening for a few more days. And what that BOGO sale is when you purchase 60, you can get any piece at any price for 35, and then any piece up to 100 for free. So that is what I want to talk about today. Sorry, I thought I saw the comments. I'm dying. Okay. All right. Oh, I do. I see him. I see you. Okay, good. All right. I see Sandra. I see Tammy. I see Penny. I see Tina. Okay. This is much more fun when I can see what's going on. So grab your piece of paper. You're going to make your 3 columns, and we are going to focus on some of these things. And we're basically going to go shopping together tonight. And tell me, as we're getting started, where are you going this summer? Do you have vacations planned? Are you going somewhere tropical? Are you maybe doing a staycation, a cruise? What do you have going on this summer? Because we are going to build jewelry wardrobes for where you are headed. So as we start, let's talk about, though, what's new and what even came out today. I don't have these, sadly, but I do want to show them to you in case you want to put them in one of your columns. But did you all see the Cool Tones micro impression studs? We have been asking for these. They're the little tiny ones. Look at those. Aren't those so cute? 3 pairs for $42. They come in aqua, powder blue, and soft lavender. So write cool tone on your sheet if you like those, because they're very limited edition. And then the other one, I could not even. You have to tell me what you think about these. These siesta earrings with the fabric and the different tones with the turquoise and the blue and the green. Oh my gosh. These are like show-stopping earrings. These are like, people will stop you in the stores and be like, where did you get those earrings? So if you like those, write those down, because I don't have them in person. Siesta and cool tones. Okay. And then another one we've been waiting for, I don't know if you've gotten your hands on these yet, but our aqua. Oh my, are these just not perfect to sit by a pool, a refreshing pool, maybe a spa pool? But aqua is available for everybody right now. And you could take aqua and you could take our indigo earrings, and that is going to unlock the 60. Remember, our goal is 60 so that we can unlock the bonus and the free. So these two together would unlock it. And then you could add, oh, I know I'm seeing, it's so hard. I want the comments, but then I'm distracted. I just saw Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. You could add one of these gorgeous turquoise ones, our turquoise impression bracelet, or our sail bracelet. How cute is that with the aqua? I mean, give me some love if you agree with this. And then you could add our Serena bracelet, or, you know, anything up to 100 for free. So there you go. There is one example of our BOGO right there. These two unlock it. Get yourself one of these sparkly ones as a bonus. Grab one of these for free. You're done. And I didn't do the math. You guys are going to have to do the math, or actually don't do the math. Text it to your stylist at the end and let her do the math, because she's going to be able to combine the BOGO with the 2 and 4 sale and get you the absolute best deal. Now, if you've seen me do these parties before, you know I normally stand up, but I'm able to touch so much jewelry right now. Like, we're just going to play with BOGOs until my time is up, and it has to be up at 5:30 Pacific, because my good friend and leader Jill is going to jump in and talk about our free necklace night. And I'll show you, because one of the necklaces I'm showing you tonight is one we're going to give away. Okay, so we're going fabulous places, right? Let me go back and look. We are going, I saw Vegas, baby. What else do I see? Anybody going somewhere hot and tropical? I know Margie is going to Maui. I remember that from before. So let's talk about what you might wear on a tropical vacation. Okay, I love the pearls. I love the white by your face. And my favorites right now are the Devi. And the Devi is the one where the little ones in the front and the big ones in the back. And I'm not going to try them on, but just know these are so cute when you put them on. Like, these could be your by the pool daytime earrings. And then maybe you go to lunch, you know, up at the bar, or you put up your little flag on the chair and someone brings you a menu. But if you wanted something different, I like the sunray just as much. So these could be your poolside to happy hour earrings. How about that? So grab both of these. I promise you'll wear them both. That's going to unlock your sale. And then you're going to add, if you want, the Maui necklace. If you are going to Maui, Margay, you need this necklace. Look how pretty that is with the white flower on the bottom. You can even take this off and wear it without it, which is cute too. But I just think this statement necklace, smaller earrings, right? And then as your free one, you could do our buttercream. And I love to talk about a pop of white. And this is the one I've been wearing more than anything, this buttercream. Sometimes I'll even layer it with what I have on right here, but that could be your free one. So is everybody using their worksheet? 60, bonus, free, right? Okay. Let's talk about something else you can wear on vacation. Let's go with some silver. This is another one that just came back recently, our Bliss earrings. These are only 26. So with this, I would add our Mars bracelet. This is a great everyday one, and the two together is going to unlock that bonus for you. So Mars is stretchy. It's got that single crystal in the middle. Pair it with the Bliss. These could be your everyday earrings for sure. Put these two together, and then why don't we add our Logan bracelet for a little bit of sparkle, like that, and then our Sea Bloom. Let me take off the Maui. And I'm going to add the Sea Bloom. And this is from our Seaside Summer collection. But look how pretty that is. Almost has little hibiscus flowers on there. Put that with the Logan. grab your bliss. You've got your arm party there. Look how perfect that is. And when you do these two things, like if you use 2 items to cross over the 60, that's going to easily unlock your 4 items at half price. So if you wanted to, I mean, you could go crazy on your arm party. You could do our jewel. You could do our cherish with the heart, our Serena with silver, our Rika. Put all that together. Add your Logan back. Maybe your Mars too. I mean, that is a great arm party. And if you're thinking, I don't think I can do all that. Yes, you can, because you can at least write it on your wish list, send it to your stylist, let her do all the magic math for you. And then if it's still too much, that is where we have a solution for you. You know this. You just have one of these Facebook parties, and then you get all that stuff for half price and free. We love that look. Okay, let's see what else we can play with. How about our Ivy bracelet? I love this one, again, because it's the pop of white, right? So the Ivy bracelet has that beautiful mother of pearl. And I'm going to use that to unlock our sale. And then you know what I'm going to put with it? These beauties. These are our Tahiti earrings. I wore these last night. We had a seafood boil at our house. I wore these all day. They are not heavy. For as big as they are not heavy, and they are so fun. My girlfriends thought I was so cute last night with these earrings. So this is the unlocker. This is the bonus. And then, you know, I still would go back to that same buttercream. This right here. And, you know, some of these pieces you might already have, and that's okay, because your stylist can find you something that will go with what you already have. That's our job, is to help you look good, is our job. So these, with these earrings, do we love that? Oh my gosh, I just love that. I put these earrings on and I just feel cuter. It just is that dopamine hit. Do you have that piece of jewelry or accessory that you just put it on? You're like, oh my gosh, this is so cute today. I love that look. So those are a couple things you could wear on your tropical vacation. Now, I know not everybody's going on vacation, and sometimes we're just here and we're doing a staycation. So we have so many BOGOs that are perfect for just kind of your everyday life. So I'm going to start with the basic of all basics, and that is our hazy. And you have to be new, I think, if you don't already have hazy. So drop an H if you own any part of hazy. I can't even keep up with these comments. I'm just going to have to let those go. But I'm going to go back and look at them because I think that's so fun. So our hazy, here's the earrings. The hazy earrings come in gold, silver, and hematite. Now the earrings are 36, so that's not going to unlock your sale yet. But what if you added the hazy bracelet? I'm just going to show you gold, but just know that they come in all those colors. So you could do the hazy earrings for 36, the matching bracelet for 40, and then maybe for your bonus, and this is again like your everyday look, right? So you could grab our bloom. I'm really hoping this is still available. I think it is. So our bloom bracelet with the flowers on there, that really pretty motif, that could be your bonus. And then your your free one could be the hazy necklace. Like, look at all these H's. If you don't have hazy, just know there's social proof right there that everyone loves hazy. So here's the necklace. You've got the whole set. You've got the earrings, the bracelet, the necklace. You add your bloom. And because, again, you've used 2 full price ones, you could now unlock an incredible arm party. Like, look at this fun one I just put together. So this is our Rika, our Atlantic, our Embraceable, and look at that Ivy in leopard print. Do all of those, and then remember you already have the hazy bracelet, so put that on, and now you have a great arm party. I love that tiger's eye in the middle. Isn't that great? You always want a focal point in your arm party. I think that's a good one. So that is a great, just casual, everyday look that you could wear every day of summer. So I've jumped into all the things. I'm looking now and seeing all the people with the hazies, but I know, because I did not wear jewelry before I started doing this, that there's a lot of people that maybe jewelry is a little bit newer to you. So let me show you some good little starter pieces. So my favorite one that I always recommend people start with is our Trudy. Our Trudy is 2 strands. And what's great about her being kind of your starter piece is you could baby step into it, right? Like you could just do that little one to start, totally fine. And then you work your way up, and then you have both strands together. It also comes in silver. And this Trudy is 68. So this is a pretty good one to unlock that sale. And then what I would add all day, every day is the Denver. Again, Hello, pop of white. But you get 4 of them, and they're genuine white turquoise. That is a great bonus. Like, you're almost set right there. Add just a pair of little gold hoops, and you're out the door. That is an easy way to start wearing jewelry and to start layering it, because you get 4 bracelets with this. And then once you kind of get going with your jewelry, it is a little addicting, I will tell you. What I would do with this is I love to add one that has a drop to it. So I know I've shown this a couple times. Can you tell this is one of my favorites? But this again is our buttercream, and I would just put that right there. And oops, I put on backwards. Oh, I guess I could say it's two-sided. One side is just gold, but I like the white. And all of our necklaces, you know, have those extenders on them, so you can put it exactly where you want. But I love to just layer that in, the white on the buttercream, and then the white on the Denver. That is a great set. So $68, $35 free. I can almost do that math in my head. Almost. I'm not going to, because what if I get it wrong? Okay, so what are we thinking so far? Do we like it? All right, I'm going to stop and take a quick little commercial break, because I forgot to tell you at the beginning when I showed you the 2 new pieces. Remember the set of 3 called Cool Tones that are 42. The Siesta earrings, which are the flowers, the fabric flowers that you get for 28. But we also have some pieces on sale that dropped. Let me see if I have the prices here, because I don't want to misquote them. I do have the prices. Okay, so on sale as of this weekend, we have the Poppy. These are 22 with any purchase. If you are going to a wedding, a bridal shower, a baby shower, lunch with your girlfriend, or basically Tuesday night Netflix on the couch, you need these earrings. They are so pretty. They are so feminine. I've worn it with this color shirt before. Just that little hint of pink right there. So pretty, and only $22 with any purchase. Poppy, you want to add her. Another one is our Minnie. She went on sale this weekend too, and Minnie is $48. So I think she's normally 90s. Well, I got the price right here. 90, I can't even read it. 98. So she's 46. And look at this big puffy heart. If you have a solid shirt on, like, she makes a statement all by herself. I could totally wear this with what I have on right now, and then maybe add some smaller earrings. Minnie, she's inspired by Prada. It's gorgeous. So Minnie's another one. We have our custard earrings. This is like a pop of cream. I'm going to go with a pop of cream. They're only $28, kind of a fabric hoop. And, you know, designers say that we should have like 5 pairs of hoops in our collection. You probably do. But Park Lane they just do a great job with making it more interesting. So the custard are 28, and the last ones, oh my gosh, I'm so sad, because when they put them on sale, that means they're not going to continue. And the last ones that are on sale is these gorgeous Luna. I'm going to shed a tear for this for just a minute. But Luna is only $32. These are compliment getting earrings. I always say, if you want compliments, wear these or the Tahiti. If you don't like compliments, don't get them, because I can't tell you what's going to happen here, but I bet you're going to get compliments. So those are some of our sale ones. I didn't want to forget to tell you. Okay, let's jump back and talk about for a minute. Okay, let me talk about one of my favorite layering combinations. Like, I don't care where you're going this summer. You're going to work, you're going out with the girls, you're going on vacation. This is my go-to look. And it's partially what I have on. So I'm going to start with hazy, because most of us have hazy. This is what's going to unlock the bonus for you. And then I'm going to add the Chantilly. And I only have on 1 strand, but she comes with 5. And I mean, all 5 together is beautiful. I mean, that is a really pretty pearl statement. I could do a whole 20 minutes just on pearls. But anyways, if that's a lot for you, because that was for me in the beginning, I love to just layer one of them. Sometimes I do another strand, but even just one with a necklace, that white up by your face is just going to brighten you up. So hazy is my unlocker. Chantilly is going to be my bonus. And then my freebie is going to be Ambrosia. And Ambrosia, she's the one that Jill is going to give away tonight. So make sure you stick around for our free necklace night. So Ambrosia has that little barrel charm with a little embossed butterfly. And many times I will just add it to what I have on and put these 3 together. That is my go-to layering look. What do we think? Do we love that? And really any piece that has a drop like this, I love. But when you layer your necklaces like this, it just makes it more interesting. It makes it look more intentional. It makes it look like you know what you're doing with your jewelry. So I love this whole combination, and I hope you do too. I'm seeing lots of hearts, which tells me you love it too. And layering it changes up your outfit. Like this is what I wore last night to my seafood boil, this whole thing. And it just felt put together, and I like to feel put together. Okay. Where else could we go this summer? Maybe you're going to a ball game. At my house, World Cup has taken over. Anybody else, World Cup taken over your house? And, I'm not going to the World Cup game, but I could wear this sitting on the couch with my husband for hours on end watching all this ball game. But my go-to kind of, if I'm going to go to a sporting event or something casual, especially something where it might be hot, right? Like I don't want big heavy jewelry if it's going to be hot. So I'm going to do our electric. Get this little tag out of here. And I know electric is kind of like hazy as far as how popular it is. So drop an E if you have an electric. And electric is 2 strands. So you get the little, why is my instinct always to put it on backwards? You get the little teardrop crystal, and then you get that paperclip chain, and they come together. So you can wear them together. You can separate them. Many, many times I will take the paperclip chain and layer it, like maybe instead of my hazy, and just kind of work that in. It's one of my layering pieces. But electric is a great everyday go to the ball game piece. I'm trying to get that all perfect for you. Okay, so that's electric. And then with this, I would put those Bliss earrings. Like that's a great look together. Super cute earrings with that. And then maybe as your bonus, you add the Tanner. And Tanner, I mean, she's sturdy enough to hold up by herself. You could definitely put her as part of a party. And all of these that I'm showing you so far also come in gold. So if you're more of a gold girl, that works too. And then for your free piece, I would do our Journey ring set. This one is also one of my favorites because you can separate them. So like what I did with this is I sized up. So I normally wear an 8. I got a 9 so that I can put 2 on my ring finger and 1 on my pointer finger and wear all of them at the same time. So I would do that one as your freebie. That is a great, run into the ball game, or maybe it's your kid's ball game. Maybe that's where you're heading this summer. Okay, anybody going to a wedding? A wedding this summer? Anybody getting married? Oh my goodness, I'm scrolling all the way down. Okay, the last thing I see is Terry says it's so cute. Thanks, Terry. Okay, if you are going to a wedding, my daughter got married a couple of years ago, and I felt like we were in a season where all we did was go to weddings. And for sure, that's all she did. We're kind of out of that now. But if I were going to a wedding this summer, I would wear, well, if I'm going to be honest, what I'm going to wear for sure are the poppy. That's what I'm going to wear. But these aren't going to last forever. So when these sell out, I'm going to wear our Queenie earrings. They're the dressy hoops. They have that quatrefoil in the center with the pretty, pretty crystals. And then I'm going to add, just for a little bit of sparkle, I'm going to add one of our impression bracelets, like maybe the gold one with this as my bonus. And then as my necklace, I'm all about the white and the pearls this season. So my necklace, I'm going to do the Esme. And the Esme is 2 strands. Oops. 2 strands with the gold, little delicate chain, and then the white heart too. So you got that built-in layering. Look how great these 3 go together. So you're going to grab Queenie for $84, the Impression for $35, the Esme for free. That is a great set too. So that's what I would suggest if you're off to a wedding this season. Okay, how am I doing on time? Oh, good. I got a few more minutes. Anybody going to a concert? Or maybe type in the topic in the comments, what's the last concert you went to? I'd be curious to know, what is the last concert you went to? If I was going to a concert, I would probably do maybe our hazy necklace again. And maybe you do it in hematite. You could do it in silver. We have all those other options with it. But I'm going to stick with the gold for a minute. I'm going to keep the hazy. And then as my bonus, I'm going to add our Zoe. Because Zoe, you get 10 of them. And Zoe's going to go with everything. And what I love to do with Zoe is right now I have on 2 of our Lush and 1 of our Embraceables. But sometimes, if I just want to beef up, increase, make my arm party better, I'm going to add a couple of the strands of the Zoes, and I'm just going to work them in. And what that's going to do is just going to give my arm party a little bit more texture, make it stand out a little bit more. So I love Zoe to wear all together, mixture metals for sure, but I also love it to add to other pieces. So we're going to make Zoe our bonus, and then my freebie, I think, let's do Wildcat. because I think anytime you put kind of black and gold together, it's a little edgier. I mean, I could play with this combination forever. You could do the black impression with this. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going off script, but you could do our Monaco with this. I mean, so many cute things you can do with this. This is why we love it when you bring friends together and let us share the jewelry, because there's so much more. Like, this would be a 3-hour show if I showed you everything, but it's just so much fun. Okay. Last couple ones. Oh, maybe my last one. Let me see. Let's say we're going to lunch with the girls. Anybody going to lunch with the girls this year or this summer? My favorite little go-to lunch with the girls is probably our coconut earrings, which have little pearls in them. And then with this, I'm going to add our cutesy ring together. That's going to unlock my bonus for me. And then my bracelet, I'm going to do the chiffon because, I mean, Papa White, right? Papa White. And then maybe for my bonus or my freebie, I'm going to do our moonflower ring. So look at all that fun pop of white with the gold. Coconut, cutesy, $35 chiffon, freebie moonflower ring. That's a great combo. So let me know what you love there. And then let me see if I have time to squeeze in one more. Okay, one more. One more is if you just love kind of timeless jewelry. And this is what a lot of my customers have grabbed to take advantage of this BOGO, are impression earrings. They are $30 a pair. They come in all these gorgeous colors. Pick out two of them, because that will get you to the 60, which will unlock the bonus. And then you could grab one of our impression bracelets. I mean, look at this. 2 of these, add a bracelet for 35, and then, you know, anything up to 100 could be your bonus. So kind of in my last little thing, it could be this one. It could be, let's see what else I got on my desk here. This is a little bit of a mess. You could do our jewel as your freebie. You know, anything up to 100 is going to work for that. Okay, I only have a couple minutes because I don't want to run over on Jill. Okay, if you cannot grab everything you want tonight, and I know, and I just touched the surface, we could do this another 30 minutes. But if you can't grab everything you want tonight, then I really encourage you to host a party in July. We have brand new jewelry coming out. You'll be the first to see it. You could earn hundreds in free jewelry. And you'll get extra entries into our prizes for tonight. So text the word party to your stylist, comment it here if you're like, yep, I'm in for a new jewelry collection for sure with my friends. She would love that. And then as I wrap this up, what you want to do is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 to 8 pieces, text it to your stylist. Do it tonight before you forget. Let her do all the magic. You can always make changes, but get that over to her. She will help you maximize every sale, every free piece, everything we can get for you. Our party closes Wednesday. All qualifying orders have to be in by Wednesday to be in our drawings. And we don't want you to miss out on the drawings for the purses, $500 cash, and a ton of jewelry. So, thank you so much for joining me. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen. I've got one eye on the comments and one eye on the clock. Jill Ross, who is a sales VP here on our team Sparkle, she is going to be in our group, so don't go anywhere, in about 2.5 minutes to talk a little bit about Park Lane and why we love this so much, why this business is just so fun. And if you stick around, you probably have to refresh your screen, but if you stick around and just hang out with her for 20-ish minutes, you will be in a drawing for the Ambrosia necklace. Oh, the Ambrosia necklace is the one I have on. It's the butterfly charm. So if you're going to stay, drop an F for free in the comments so she knows to look for you. Make sure you have tagged your stylist to let her know you're here so she doesn't miss out. We cannot wait to see how many people are going to take advantage of this sale. It's the best. All right, everyone. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon. Bye.